My name is Mary Hart Rigdon. Decimal Place Farm started on a tenth of an acre in Grant Park, and I was introduced to dairy goats. I wanted a product every day as a small business, but truthfully, I just wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So if I found a place where I could raise the dairy goats and make the cheese and have the milk for my family, that was the original intention. We've been here 30 years. We started out with 12 and a half acres, and now we have 40 right here in the same spot. It is a lifestyle. It's been really a nice journey, building from the 2 animals that I started with to the 45 that we're milking today. I started making cheese just for the family. I asked several of the chefs, was it a quality product? We sell at the Freedom Farmers Market, and I picked the Freedom Farmers Market because it is a year-round market. The biggest energy needs are the bulk tank that chills the milk, the pasteurized, and the milking system. We're doing all right until Georgia Power started doubling the price of power in the summer, and that really hurt the bottom line. Everything here with this farm has been about regeneration and reuse. And so while we graze the property for the animals, the power usage, I felt like solar power would be important. I started looking into it back in 2008. It wasn't until I met the folks with SunPath that they were reasonable and could explain what they were going to do, and the price was a good fit as well. We reduce, reuse, and recycle as much as we can. This is a planet that needs all the help it can get. So this is part of what I feel is important for my environment. Christina showed crystal clear with graphs and charts exactly what the cost was going to be, exactly how the system would work. This was something that I had to trust. They made me feel very comfortable. It was really wonderful and timely. They were lovely, respectful, hardworking. The battery storage was actually part of why I went with solar, because with power going out, this made it so that I could have auxiliary power when the rest of the neighborhood was out. The night that it was a clear sky, power went out in the neighborhood while I was milking. The only reason I knew that power had gone out was that there was a slight flicker. The rest of the system kept milking, and it worked just beautifully. The solar was an investment, but I felt like it was a good investment. We invested in ourselves. The overall experience was super positive. I tell everyone what I've got. It's easy for me to say, go ahead and be in touch with these folks, because my experience was so good. Decimal Place Farm strives every day for the education and for the health of people in my community. And SunPath has just made it a little bit easier to continue on that path. Solar power was a really great fit for the rest of my regenerative agricultural farm.